Hey everybody, it's Flyin Ryan here with a review of the Nebula Cruiser from Odyssey Toys. This is a big old thing here. It's basically a like an aircraft carrier, I guess. It's a quadcopter clearly, but the body, I believe, is supposed to be like an aircraft carrier. So this is one runway and this is another, but it's all foam. It's a big foam protective body, so your props are really well protected and everything. It's got just LEDs just down the whole thing. I mean, all the sides here, down the entire center, and just LEDs everywhere on this thing. So it's really lit up. But it's pretty heavy for what it is, and with the big foam body, you're going to catch a lot of wind with it. So it's not super powerful, so you wouldn't want to fly this in high wind. You're going to want a pretty calm day to be able to fly this. It comes with a 2S LiPo battery, and that is a 350 milliamp hour. So, pretty powerful battery for it. That takes about an hour and 20 minutes to charge with this USB charger here that you plug the balance cable into. So that's kind of interesting. This is the first time I've seen a USB charger for a 2S LiPo. You get about 4.5 minute flights with a 1 minute LVC warning, so 5.5 minute total. But like I said, it's pretty heavy, so it goes through that battery pretty quick. It also comes with a full set of spare props, though I don't know how you would ever break a prop on this thing. The transmitter is kind of your standard hobby grade style, so pretty nice. Works for pinchers or for thumb flyers. We've got a rates button here on the left, and that's just got two different rates, slow and fast. The yaw does not change, but it's a decent yaw. I mean, especially for what it is, it's fast enough. And then on the right, you've got 360 flip, which just does auto flips. You don't get to pick which direction. You just press that, and it does a flip. Um, but again, it's pretty slow on the flip recovery because of the big heavy weight of it. So not a great flipper, but it can do them. And you can also recalibrate the accelerometer. You need to be on high rates, and you hold both sticks down to the left, and that'll recalibrate the accelerometer. This is the battery bay here, so you've got this kind of foam door that you open up, and then you've got a Velcro strap to hold the battery down, so kind of interesting battery placement there. Let's see. I guess I could talk about the colors. So the front LEDs are green. The middle is white. I think like this like front half of the strip and in here is green. Middle is white, and then the back is red. So red in the back, that's really good, and it's definitely a night flyer. I mean, like I said, this thing is lit up like crazy, so you can see it all over the place from all sorts of different angles. Kind of neat here. It's got a little decal like it's that's like a engine or something in the back. So I think the look is kind of cool with the like aircraft carrier style. I don't know if you've got friends that fly, maybe you could fly this around while your friends like tried to land CX-10 nano quads on it or something. Though you'd risk getting sucked into a prop, and that would probably end poorly for both quads. But that could be a fun little game maybe. Let's see, anything else to say about this one? No, that looks like that covers it, so let's go take it for a flight. Alright, this is the flight review of the Nebula Cruiser from Odyssey Toys. And a little bit before dark here, so we should be able to see the LEDs quite well, and the wind is quite calm, so I shouldn't have any problems flying it. Start out in high rates. LEDs are definitely very visible. But yeah, with this big foam body, I mean, there's full speed ahead. There's low rates. So yeah, you don't want any wind. Oh gosh, losing some power. Full throttle there, trying to get back up. Yeah, this thing is definitely not a wind flyer. You want really calm days, and just keep it pretty calm. You can't go too fancy with this thing. Yeah, Looks like I'm getting some range issues or something almost. Kind of dropping out on me a little bit here and there. Super slow recovery on the flip. They can do it. It's just an automatic flip. Looks like it just does left rolls. Definitely not really this thing's specialty. Just kind of, you know, like I was saying, I think you could maybe try to land like nano quads on it or something would be maybe a neat thing to do. But I mean, that's full speed ahead on high rates. So no wind fighting with this one. Really best used indoors, though, with, you know, all these LEDs. You can fly it at night when it's pretty calm out, and it looks pretty cool with the LEDs. Gets a little hard to see coming straight at you. You kind of lose the LEDs, but from the sides they are certainly visible. You definitely don't want to get turning too fast or anything, no funnels or anything like that with this one. It's really quite underpowered with that big foam body. So oh, there we go, it's gonna wobble down. There, we got it. Does have those white headlights in the front when you're coming right at you. Best seen from the sides or below. Oh, bounce off the top of my car. Definitely not much of a flipper. Alright, well, I think that was really all there is to show with this one. Just kind of a novelty, maybe, you know, fun to try to land stuff on it, but definitely not, you know, for sport flying or anything like that. And really best used indoors, but with the LEDs you can do some pretty cool night flying with it, so that's why I decided to show it off here in the dark. Well, there we go. That's the Nebula Cruiser from Odyssey Toys. Check the video description for price and purchase link, and I thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.